Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So my workouts this week have been still pretty easygoing, pretty good and very sustainable. That's very important for me. So on one day I did 1 hour of hula hooping, then I went 5 times up the stairs. That's then just 1,200 stairs. On the next day I was rope jumping, and I just did 15 minutes and a little full body workout outside. I just cut it short because it was super late. I was still a little sore from the day before, and there were just a bunch of older teens showing up to the place, and they were drunk, and I was like, I'm just gonna cut it short on that evening. So that was it for the second evening. The next day I learned my lesson because I was still sore, and I took a rest day. I had a little bit of a cheat day too. I had a burger and some banana bread, but I decided I'm just gonna treat myself a little bit because I want it to be sustainable. Because if I would just cut out everything, I wouldn't be able to keep this as a long-term lifestyle change, if you know what I mean. Otherwise it would be just a diet, and I would be strict and not eat all those things for a few weeks, and yeah, and then I would just snap back and eat again. So I decided to make it sustainable for me and actually have it as a lifestyle change. So I was better, and I allowed myself a little bit of cheating. Nothing crazy, no binging, but a little bit of a cheat day and some soul food. It was great on the rest day. So on the next day after that, while my daughter was napping, I did a total of 1 hour of hula hoop. It was when she took her first step, it was 30 minutes, and then at noon time I did another 30 minutes. So that was pretty good, and I feel like I could have done more in the evening, but I had a lazy evening, a lazy day. I just did so all in total 1 hour of hula hoop, but I still broke a little bit of a sweat. I kept moving. For me, like I said, it's important to make it a habit to start moving and not just chill on the couch. So after that I had another rest day. Nothing crazy. I had a friend over, so we just spent the whole day together, and I just decided to not stress myself about a workout. So that was another pretty easygoing day. It was a chill week. So after my rest day I did 30 minutes of hula hoop, and today is gonna be another 10 times up the stairs, so 2.5 stairs. And I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna do a little bit of hula hooping afterwards too, because it's been going pretty good now. I'm not as bruised, not as sore anymore. I can just turn on the TV, watch a show or a movie, and just spin it a little bit, and still of course have a slightly like a light workout in it. So of course I'm gonna do the stairs today, and maybe the hula hoop tonight too. But yeah, that's the plan. So like I said, my diet was been going pretty good. I allowed myself a cheat day and had some banana bread and a burger, and I did not take off the bun. I ate the burger and I enjoyed it, and I just counted it as my soul food. I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so that was but besides that I was mainly sticking to my diet, less carbs, less refined sugars and carbs and all those things. So some of you guys were asking me excuse me, what a low GI diet is, and basically it just means if you are a diabetic, that's the diet you would choose. So low GI stands for low glycemic index, so nothing that would just spike your blood sugar levels, and then of course they very quickly drop again. You feel hunger again, then you go and eat. It's just not healthy for those up and downs, those rapid up and downs for the body, especially if you have PCOS, because you're more prone to develop a actual diabetes. And since I had diabetes during my pregnancy, the risk for me is even higher. So I just have to stick to it, because if you have diabetes, it's just, then you are forced to change, and I'm gonna say the damage is already done. So I wanna try my best to prevent myself from turning actually diabetic. I have an insulin resistance, and like I said, with the diabetes and the pregnancy, I just don't want to risk it. So I, for myself, decided to make the change now rather than later. So yeah, but besides that cheat day, the banana bread that I had, and the burger, it was going pretty well. Yeah, so if you want to know more specific about the diet, there's like a list about certain foods. They have certain numbers, like let's say broccoli has, I think, a glycemic index of 3, but I could be wrong, because I just know like what to eat, what not to eat. Sometimes I look through a list if I'm not sure, let's say a sweet potato, how the index is, just to know, is this like a food that I should eat a lot of, or am I allowed to eat a lot of, or is it something that I can still eat but not in great amounts, or is it something that I should have stay away from. And there's great websites. If you want me to link a few down below, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope that answers a few of your questions. If you want to know more and more details, just let me know. I'm gonna take a whole video just to explain the actual diet, what it means and how it reacts in your body, or just how all of this works basically. So my results are, I did not lose any weight, which sucks, but my measurements are going down like crazy fast. So this week, in 1 week, okay, 7 days, I lost another 4 centimeters of my waist. Again, that's almost 2 inches of my waist in 2 weeks. That's insane. So all in one, I already lost what, 6, no, not even, I lost 8 centimeters in 3 weeks of my waist. So that's, I mean, I can barely ask for more. I wish the weight would go down a little bit, but I don't know if it's maybe my body holding on to water, since I'm a very salty eater, so maybe my body's just holding on to the water or whatever it is. But I see results, even though the scale doesn't show any, and I don't want to be enslave myself from the scale, the number. Damn it, it's not going down. But I mean, I'm still losing body fat, so that's pretty good. I mean, there's not much muscles I'm losing around my abdominal area, so of course that has to be fat and bloat and all other things, but it's been pretty good. So I'm just gonna stay consistent with what I'm doing right now and just give it time, because if you have PCOS, it's just so much harder, and you have to put in the work and the time, and you gotta be patient, and I am so sure that it's gonna continuously paying off, and at some point the weight plateau is gonna stop and the weight's gonna drop again. But until then, I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing, being consistent, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next week. I want to thank everybody for their support already. You guys have been great, and all the kind words I got from you, it's been just amazing. Thank you. And for everybody who's new and doesn't know me or isn't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like my content. So I'm just gonna continue to make more videos. A little side note, many people have been asking me to upload videos. Oh, my daughter is up. I'm just gonna finish real quick. So a lot of you have been asking me to upload some videos in German, and I'm gonna upload a German and an English video just for a while to see, I don't know, which one you guys like more, and then I'm gonna stick to one language, so either German or English. And yeah, just let me know in the comments down below, because I can see that it's around 50 to 60% of my watchers are from Germany. So we shall see. I already started putting my pre-pregnancy pins on, and I'm gonna show you guys. I mean, they're super tight, but I can wiggle almost half of my butt in. So it's working.